Hey guys, welcome again to another roaming video. This is my first video where there's going to be commentary, so I hope you enjoy it. We're just chilling, taking this camp, and this thief just comes out of nowhere and tries to kill me. Probably thinks he's better than me. Like, come on, dude. The thing with thieves are, they have really good mobility, and they can do blinds and stuff, but they're very squishy. And the good thing with my build is I'm a Condi build, Condi Willbender. So all I have to do is put some burning on the floor whenever he tries to go in on me, and then I'll pretty much just stack up some burning on him while he's attacking me, and before he knows it, he's pretty much dead, like here. Boom. Next up, we're fighting against Harbinger. I hate celestial Harbingers. They are so strong, so tanky, do so much damage, both quantity and power. It's annoying, but luckily this Harbinger seems like they're power harp because they are pretty much melting. So that was lucky for us. Here we're taking a tower. I believe 2 to 3 people will defend it. We see the Harbinger again that we just killed earlier. I decided to focus them down because I know how squishy they are. They get away here because I don't have any more ports or range, so I just go back to the Lord. But I will keep in mind that if ever more people come to focus the Harbinger because they're squishy. Also, that's funny, the guy dismounting just fell from the tower. Kind of a L moment. So we just burst this harp down. I don't really know what the harp's doing. They're kind of just suiciding, but okay, let's take it. And then this Druid is here. I fought this Druid earlier. They were pretty tanky, Condi damage, so I'm very wary of them. And I choose not to chase just because the Lord is more important. We're pretty much just buying time here. We don't really want to chase, we want to focus the Lord. If ever they come to us, then we'll just kill them. Right here I jump on them. Usually rangers like to keep their distance and do all their animations. When you see that, that's the perfect time to go in on them and catch them off guard, because most of their animations are pretty long. Either longbow 5, longbow 2. Perfect little area or perfect little timing to burst them down. Now we're going against this Mesmer. This Mesmer was pretty good, pretty sly, really good with their dodges and blocks and invis, but I felt like their damage was a bit underwhelming. If they had better damage, they could have definitely killed me. And here I'm pretty much just kiting them, the Mesmer trying to use terrain, but I just ranged them. Right there I used the sword 5 first, that way the animation is very telegraphed. And then after they ported, I used my sword 2 to follow them. It's very hard for them to counterplay that when you do it like that. But if you do sword 2 into sword 5, it might have been a bit different. Plus sword 5 as a port doesn't always work, so it's better to use the sword 5 first. Here we have another tower fight. I see 2 people on the Lord, so we're trying to defend this tower. That Untamed pretty much, oh no, that Soul Beast pretty much just died instantly. Trying to get the finish on the Soul Beast while trying to kite this Vindy. And because I decided to fight the Vindy up there, the Soul Beast got rezzed, which is totally fine. I have some friends coming, so I knew I was pretty much chill. I just had to buy time until they arrived. And after that, we just pretty much pick them off one by one, and we defend our tower. Take a nasty burst from this Vindy, almost dying. I actually get very, very low here in a second, but I somehow survive. Like, look at that, 400, 500, 290. Oh my gosh. I'm just keeping my virtues down on the floor, that way I'm passive healing. I heal every time it hits an enemy. And that pretty much keeps me alive somehow. So that was crazy. So right here I'm trying to attack SMC with this catapult. And these two Willbenders just jump on us. So I gotta fight them to show them who's the better Willbender. Trying to get some Willbender diff here. I get really low and some of their friends start arriving, so I try to kite away. I just run back because I know we have a tag coming, so they can help me. The rest of the group stops chasing, except this one Willbender. He really wants to kill me. Probably thinks he's better than me. So I just go underwater, gain some distance, do my healing skill, and then while he's getting out of the water, I burst him a little bit. I put my symbol down because all Willbenders will just try and burst you, so perfect time to do some burning damage on the floor. Right here, the rest of my team is already inside. Try to 1v1 this Catalyst, but her friends keep trying to help her. I don't know why, she just doesn't want to die. So I have to kite away. I cannot win that 1v3. They're too strong, too cringe. So I go back to the catapult again, and the Kata comes back. And I get her really low again, but I know all her friends are inside. So instead of chasing here, I create some distance, thinking that her friends were probably coming anytime now, but they didn't, so that was a missed opportunity on killing that Kata, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Now we have the Spellbreaker. The Spellbreaker is so interesting. He just kept running away every time he was like low and going out of combat. So yeah. And it's really hard for him to lock me down when I'm a Firebrand. This is my Firebrand Condi build, by the way, because I have 3 stun breaks from my elite, and then I have another stun break from my tome. So yeah, he goes out of combat and then we fight again. Usual World v World things. So I beat him up again, get him low. What I love about this build is whenever they go melee range, you pretty much just put a bunch of burning symbols on the floor. And if ever they're far away, you kite them with ranged weapons. So since he kept running away, I decided to take the camp and just pretty much ignore him. This is what I do with people who always just go out of combat. I pretty much just ignore them and take objectives. And that way they don't necessarily like run away. You're kind of doing damage to them because they're attacking you. And you're just doing AoE damage. But sometimes they can like get really low, and you can just take advantage of that and start going on them. So now my thinking is, as long as I'm on the node, and since I have the upper hand, he's just gonna keep leaving and going out of combat, and eventually I can cap the camp, so I'm just taking this fight even though I know he's gonna run away. Plus he can't really kill me, he doesn't have enough damage and I have too much healing. And clearly he can't out heal my Condi damage, so it's just a matter of time before he dies or runs away. I get him really low here, but I'm on my scepter and I don't really have any follow-up. And pretty much he thinks for a while here and he was like, it's not really worth it, and then he just runs away in his mount. And here, our final clip, I'm playing my block healing Dragonhunter with 25 might. And pretty solid build, lots of blocks from my F3, my focus 5, and then the shards from one of my traps. I love this build. It's just the damage is pretty low in my opinion, but it kind of works out. But yeah, you have altruistic healing, you have relic of mistburn. That's how you constantly heal and gain might. I also run cheesecake with this. That way I get might every time I crit. Not every time, but 33% of the time. And that pretty much sustains my 25 might, and since I'm a guardian, I just pretty much get a lot of boons. And since I'm running focus, I get protection and resolution every time I use focus skills. So it just has a lot of synergy with altruistic healing and the natural blocks of Dragonhunter. So I pretty much immo block him here and kill him, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary, and hope to see you on my next video.